வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே, இது உங்கள் வைரவ பழனிசாமி. நம்ம வந்து யூபிஎஸ்சி சிவில் சர்வீஸ் எக்ஸாம் 2024ல் ப்ரிலிமினரி எக்ஸாம் ஜெனரல் ஸ்டடீஸ் பேப்பர் 1ல் மாடல் டெஸ்ட்டில் பார்ட் 1. ஏன்னா மொத்தம் 100 கேள்விகள். அதில் வந்து 100 கேள்வியில் நம்ம வந்து அட் அ டைமில் பண்ணோம்னா 2 மணி நேரம் பண்ணணும். ஸோ அதனால் நம்ம வந்து வி ஹவ் கெப்ட் 50 கொஸ்டின்ஸ் இன் திஸ் வீடியோ. அதோட பார்ட் 2 வந்து சீக்கிரம் வரும். ஸோ இது வந்து உங்களுக்கு ஒரு மணி நேரம் டைம், அதுக்குள்ளே நீங்கள் ஆன்சர் பண்ணணும். நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறோம் அப்படின்னா, இந்த ரூல் உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருமே தெரியும் மாணவர்களுக்கு. ஸோ நீங்கள் ஆன்சரை பாருங்கள். உங்களுக்கு டைம் வேணும்னா ஒரு ஸ்டாப் கிளாக் வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஸோ நம்ம வீடியோ ப்ளே ஆகிட்டு இருக்கல, இதை பாஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு உங்களுடைய ஆன்சரை வந்து திங்க் பண்ணி இது ரைட்டு அப்படின்னு கனெக்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. நம்ம எப்போவுமே இதை ஃபுல்லாக எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிவிட்டு உடனே ஆன்சர் சொல்ல மாட்டோம். ஒரு 5 செகண்ட்ஸ் கழித்து நம்ம ஆன்சர் சொல்லுவோம், எக்ஸ்ப்ளனேஷனும் கொடுப்போம். அதை நீங்கள் மனசில் வச்சுக்கோங்க. இதுதான் ரூல் ஆஃப் திஸ் டெஸ்ட். சரியா? ரைட். ஸோ நமக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும் என்ன இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் அப்படிங்கிறது நமக்கு தெரியும். ஸோ அதை இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் நம்ம காமிக்கிறோம். ஸோ சேம் இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் தான் எல்லா இதுலேயுமே இருக்கக்கூடியது. ஸ்டாண்டர்டான ஒரு இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் இருக்குது. அப்புறம் வந்து என்னென்ன மாதிரி கோட் பண்ணணும், அப்புறம் எது செய்யணும் அப்படிங்கிறது எல்லாமே இருக்குது. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறதில்ல, இது எல்லாருமே உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். ஸோ வி ஆர் ஜஸ்ட் கோயிங் டு தி கொஸ்டின் டைரக்ட்லி. சரிங்களா? சரி, ஃபஸ்ட் கொஸ்டின். Consider the following statements about Shrestha scheme recently in news. Choices. 1. The scheme aims to provide access to the best private residential schools for meritorious students from scheduled caste communities. Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education is the implementing agency. 3. Financial assistance of rupees 1,000 will be provided to all students selected under this scheme. How many of the above statements given are correct? 1, only 1, B, only 2, C, all the 3, and D, none of the above. So we give some seconds to you. You think about it. I'll pause the video, then you answer it. So we'll explain. And the correct answer is ஒன் ஒன்லி. இதுதான் ஆன்சரு. இது நம்ம எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ பேசிக்கலாக இது என்னென்னா, இந்த ஸ்கீம் வந்து எஸ்சி எஸ்டி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு கொடுக்கக்கூடியது இதுதான். அதில் எந்த ஒரு சந்தேகமும் கிடையாது. ஆனால் இட் இஸ் இம்ப்ளிமெண்டட் பை தி மினிஸ்ட்ரி ஆஃப் சோசியல் ஜஸ்டிஸ், நாட் எஜுகேஷன். அப்புறம் இந்த ஃபைனான்ஷியல் அசிஸ்டன்ஸ் வந்து 1,000 rupees கிடையாது. இதெல்லாம் அந்த ரூரல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு வரக்கூடிய அந்த ஸ்கீமு. ஓகே, இந்த இது வந்து இட்ஸ் அபவுட் ஒரு ஹெவி அமௌண்ட். உங்களுக்கு இட்ஸ் லைக் எக்ஸாக்ட் அமௌண்ட்டுன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது, ஸ்டே பண்ணுறதுக்கெல்லாம் சேர்த்து இட்ஸ் ரன்னிங் இன்டு thousands. ஓகே, ஸோ இந்த ஒரு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் மட்டும்தான் ரைட். ஓகே, வில் சி தி நெக்ஸ்ட் கொஸ்டின். செகண்ட் கொஸ்டின். Consider the following statements about Connaught system. It taps water sources trapped in underground mountain and alluvial fans downhill through series of gently sloping tunnels. Connaughts have been used for centuries in arid and semi-arid parts of North Africa, Middle East and Asia. The correct statements are 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is C, that is both 1 and 2. We will explain now. Just listen it. இதை பாருங்க, இதுதான் we are explaining. See this is the format. இப்போ இது வந்து ஹில் ஏரியா. இங்கே இந்த பெட்ராக், இது பெட்ராக்கு, பட் இது வாட்டர் டேபிள் இங்கே இருக்குது, இது கோயிங் டவுன். பட் இங்கே இந்த இடத்துல லேண்ட் இரிகேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க, இங்கே மதர் வெல் போடுறாங்க, பெரிய வெல் போடுறாங்க. ஸோ இதே மாதிரி ஒவ்வொன்றிலையும் அக்சஸ் சாப்பிட்டு பண்ணுறாங்க. ஸோ இங்கேருந்து வடியக்கூடிய வாட்டர் இங்கே இருக்குது, வாட்டர் பெல்ட்டு. ஆனால் இங்கே வாட்டர் இல்லை. ஸோ இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டவுன். இந்த வாட்டர் டேபிள் கீழே போய்கிட்டே இருக்குது. ஓகே, ஸோ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறோம், இந்த இடத்துல ஹோல் போட்டு நம்ம இந்த தண்ணியை இங்கேருந்து வடித்து இங்கே கொண்டு வந்துடுறோம். புரியுதா? ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் கால்ட் கொனாட் சிஸ்டம். ஸோ இதில் வந்து மதர் வெல், இது மெயின் வெல் இங்கேருந்து டேப் பண்ணுறது, இது மதர் வெல்லு, இது வந்து அக்சஸ் ஷாஃப்ட்டு, இது கொனாட் சேனல், இது சேனல் மூலமாக வருது, இது டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன். ஃபைனல் அவுட்புட் இங்கே வந்துட்டு இந்த அவுட்லெட் இருந்து வெளியே போகும். இது இரிகேட்டட் லேண்டு. எவ்வளோ ஒரு விஷயம். பட் இது எங்கெங்கே இருக்குது அப்படின்னா உண்மையிலே ஒன்று ஒவ்வொரு பேரில் வேறு இருக்குது. ஸோ இது 2 ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் ரைட்டு. இது எந்த நேம் வந்து ஃபொகாரா இன் நார்த் அமெரிக்கா, ஃபலாஜ் இன் ஓமன், கோரஸ் இன் பார்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஏசியா. ஸோ இந்த சிஸ்டம் இன்னமும் வந்து ஈரான்லேயும் ஆப்கானிஸ்தான்லேயும் மெயினில் இரிகேஷனுக்காக பயன்படுது. ஓகே, ரைட். தேர்ட் கொஸ்டின். Consider the following statements about 30-meter telescope TMT project. It is a joint collaboration between US, Japan, China, Canada and India. So 5 countries. The project aims to study moons of Jupiter and Saturn. They choose the incorrect statement. Choose the incorrect statement. நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கங்க, incorrect statement. So, choice 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, and neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is C. Both 1 and 2. ரெண்டுமே incorrect statement. ரெண்டுமே incorrect statement. ஏன்னா it is a proposed as a joint collaboration involving institutions like US, Japan, China, okay, Canada and India. இதில் இந்தியன் பார்ட்டிசிபேஷன் வந்து 2014 இருக்குது. ஸோ இதில் என்ன பிரச்சனைனா இதில் வந்து இன்கரெக்ட் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் வந்து சாரி, நான் ராங்காக சொல்லிட்டேன், மன்னிக்கவும். இந்த ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் வந்து ரைட்டு, இன்கரெக்ட் இந்த இது தான் தப்பு. இன்கரெக்ட் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் வந்து செகண்ட் மட்டும் தான். ஸோ ஐ ஜஸ்ட் தப்பாக எடுத்துக்காதீங்க. இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட், இந்த கரெக்டான ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் வந்து இது வந்து இன்கரெக்ட். ஸோ பி இஸ் தி ஆன்சர். பி இஸ் தி ஆன்சர். ஏன்னா இது கரெக்டு, இது கரெக்ட், இது கரெக்ட். எகெயின் ஐ எம் டெல்லிங் யூ, இது கரெக்டு, தப்பாக சொல்லிட்டேன் நான். ஸோ வேறு சாய்ஸ் பார்த்துட்டேன் நான். ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் ரைட். ஸோ இதுதான் ராங் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட். ஸோ அது என்ன இது அப்படின்னா இட்ஸ் மெயின்லி செகண்ட் இன்கரெக்டான காரணம்னா திஸ் ப்ராஜெக்ட் வில் பி செட்டப் இன் மோனாக்கியா, inactive volcano in island of Hawaii in the United States, not to study the moons of Jupiter and Saturn. Okay, right. Fourth question. Consider the following statements about snow leopard. GSLEP program is an alliance of 12 snow leopard range countries to conserve them. Snow leopards are listed as endangered in IUCN Red List. Choose the correct statement. Choose the correct statements. Right? So, 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is statement 1 only. This is the answer. A. 1 only, that is this only. Our explanation, இதனுடைய பேர் என்ன தெரியுமா? Panthera uncea and GSLEP என்னன்னா Global Snow Leopard and Ecosystem Protection Program is an alliance of 12 snow leopard range countries. It's a multilateral institution. ரைட்டா? இந்த செகண்ட் இது வந்து ஸ்னோ லெப்பர்ட் என்டேஞ்சர்டு ரெட் லிஸ்ட் கிடையாது. இட் இஸ் அ வல்னரபிள். அக்கார்டிங் டு ISN இட் இஸ் வல்னரபிள் கேட்டகரி. ஸோ செகண்ட் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் தப்பு. ஒன்லி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் இஸ் ரைட். ஓகே, ரைட். ஃபிஃப்த் கொஸ்டின். Vatnagar recently was in news where remains of 2,800-year-old human settlement have been discovered. Located in which of the following state? West Bengal, Gujarat, Maharashtra West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat. So the correct answer is Gujarat. இது என்ன எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன்னா, ஸோ இது வந்து மேசானா டிஸ்ட்ரிக்டில் இருக்குது. அண்டு இட்ஸ் அ மல்டி கல்ச்சுரல் மெர்கன்டைல் செட்டில்மெண்ட், ஹிஸ்ட்ரி ஸ்ட்ரெச்சிங் பேக் டு 8th century BCE. ஓகே, இதில் நிறைய டீட்டெயில் இருக்குது. ஸோ யூ கேன் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் இட். ஸோ தேட்ஸ் இட். Sixth question. Consider the following statements in Sudesh Darshan 2 scheme. It is centrally sponsored scheme launched by Ministry of Tourism to develop sustainable, responsible tourism destinations in the country. Operations and maintenance of projects in this is the responsibility of the state union territory. So choose a correct statement. A only, A that's one only, B two only, statement C both one and two, neither one or nor two. Give 5 seconds. The correct answer is two only. Operation and maintenance are responsibility of the state government. இது ரைட்டு. இது என்னன்னா, this Ministry of Tourism develops sustainable tourism in the country, but mainly it is funding. The funding will be given the state and the state will operate, not government 100%. Ministry of Tourism வந்து financial assistance state government கொடுக்கும், state only will operate. So இது wrong, இது மட்டும் right. So statement B. So B, that is 2. இதுதான் correct answer. 7th question. With reference to Prerna program, consider the following statement. It aims to offer a meaningful and inspiring experience to all the participants, empowering them with leadership qualities. 2. It is a year-long residential program for selected students of class 9th to 12th. 3. Swabiman and Vinay Parishram and Samparan are some of the themes of the curriculum. How many statements given above are correct? One only, that is one only, B only two, all the three, and none of the above. 5 seconds. The correct answer is two statements are true. Two statements are true. For example, first statement true and third statement true, the second statement wrong. இது எப்படின்னா, இது வந்து week long residential program, right? It's not year long, it is only week long program. Okay, right. It's a very simple question. Palanichamy chaturbhujanam, recently seen in news, belongs to the species of like amphibian, fishes, plants and fungi. The correct answer is plants. It's a new plant species named Palanichamy chaturbhujanam. It's discovered at Pagadi Island in PTR. So it's a herb. It's a 6 plant species and it's endemic to India and been found in Pench. It's like Agendica indica, Bavaria crispa, Herbania gibsoni, Fotida. இது மாதிரி நிறைய botanical names are there. So it is a plant. So C is the correct answer. 9th question. With reference to graphene, consider the following statement. Statement 1. It enables batteries in superconductor capacitors and even fuel cells to store more energy and charge faster. Statement 2. Since it's the world's thinnest material, it has been extremely low surface area volume ratio, which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statements. So A, both statements, that is statement 1 and 2 are correct, and statement 2 is a correct explanation of statement 1, and B, both statement 1 and 2 are correct, and then statement 2 is not a correct explanation to statement 1. C, statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. D, statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. Give you 5 seconds. The correct answer is C. The statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. Because the statement 1 is correct, it enables batteries and supercapacitors, right? And LED light எல்லாத்தையும் யூஸ் ஆகும். Statement 2 is incorrect because graphene is the world's thinnest material, also an extremely highly surface to volume area. அங்கே லோன் இருந்ததில்ல, it's high. It makes graphene a very promising material for the use of batteries and supercapacitors, right? Okay, you'll see the next question. 10th question. Consider the following statements about Savitribai Phule. 1. She initiated Mahila Seva Mandal, a platform aimed at creating awareness about women's rights. 2. She played a crucial role in grooming Satyasodak Samaj that fought for equality for all classes. 3. Go Get Education is a poem composed by her to encourage backward and oppressed class people to get education. How many of these statements given above are correct? Only one, A, B, only two, all three, and none of the above. 5 seconds. The correct answer is all three. இதில் இருக்க எல்லா ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டும் ரைட்டு. 1852 இனிஷியேட்டட் திஸ் மகிழா சேவா மண்டல். அதுக்கப்புறம் வித் ஹர் ஹஸ்பண்ட் தே ஸ்டார்டட் திஸ் சத்யசோட சமாஜ் அண்ட் கோ அண்ட் கெட் எஜுகேஷன் வாஸ் தேர் பிக் thing in 1892. Okay, so this is their contribution. So all three are true. 11th question. The fundamental rights were embodied in Constitution to ensure the philosophy of secularism, democratic government, individual liberty, democratic socialism. Which of the above statements given is or correct? A, 2, 3, 4 only. B, 2, 1, 2, 3 only. C, 2 and 3 only. D, all the above. Few seconds. The correct answer is B, 1, 2, 3. It says fundamental secularism is there, democratic government is there, individual liberty is there, but the democratic socialism is available in the directive principle. Okay, புரிஞ்சுக்கங்க. So this correct answer is 1, 2 and 3. Fourth one is wrong. 12th question. Consider the following statements in reference to the Central Board of Film Certification CBFC and Cinematographic Act 1952. 1. CBFC may give 4 types of certificates U, UA, AR. Yes, CBFC may refuse to certify a film. C. 3. The certificate granted by CBFC is valid for 20 years. The statements given A, 1 and 2 only. B, 2 and 3 only. C, 1 and 3 only. D, 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is 1 and 2 only, because these are the 4 certificates. Now that age group vandirchi and they can refuse, causing some issues, some matters, right? And this is wrong because it is for only 10 years. 10 வருஷத்துக்கு மட்டும் தான் சர்டிஃபிகேட் வேலிட் கொடுப்பாங்க, அப்புறம் இது பண்ணணும், ரைட்? ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ. வில் சி நெக்ஸ்ட் கொஸ்டின். 13th question. Consider the following statements of reference to Public Accounts Committee. The committee was set up under the provisions of Government of India Act 1919. Speaker is ex officio chairman of the committee. A minister cannot be a member of this committee. Which of the statements given in the above is or not correct? 1 only. B, 2 and 3 only. C, 1 and 2. D, 2 only. Few seconds. The correct answer is D, 2 only. Wrong statement. This is there. இது அப்பதான் வந்தது, Public Accounts Committee. So it's there in the Act. And minister cannot be a member. Yes, he cannot be a member. But speaker is ex officio chairman because he only nominates. The speaker is empowered to appoint the chairman of the committee amongst the members. Hence, so 2 is incorrect. And the committee consists of 22 members, 15 members elected by the Lok Sabha, 7 members by Raj Sabha. So that's the answer, right? So in the speaker is ex officio, இது மட்டும் wrong statement. Question number 14. Arrange the following top-down hierarchy within a ministry under the Government of India. Department, division, wing, branch and section. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, then 1, 4, 3, 5, 2. Few seconds. The correct answer is C. 1, that is department, then wing, then division, then branch and section. Department headed by secretary, wing headed by special secretary or additional secretary or joint secretary, division by director or joint director or deputy secretary, and branch is by under secretary, section by the section officer. Question number 15. Consider the following statements relating to the difference between preamble and the rest of the Constitution. 1. The preamble is not an essential part of the Constitution as opposed to the rest of the Constitution. 2. The preamble pertains to the realm of what the law ought to be, and the rest of the Constitution pertains to what the law is. Which of the statements given above is or correct? 1 only, 2 only, C both 1 and 2, D neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is few seconds. C both 1 and 2. Because in the Keshwandi Bharati case in 1973, Supreme Court held the preamble is a part of the Constitution. It is the extreme importance. Right? So, C is the correct answer. 16th question. Consider the following statement regarding the parliamentary system of governance. The head of the state is elected by the people. The upper house there is an upper house in parliament. There is a parliamentary supremacy. Which of the statements given above are correct? 1 and 2, B 2 and 3, C 1 and 3 only, D none of the above. Give few seconds. The correct answer is none of the above. All are wrong or may be wrong. Because the head of the state may be hereditary as well, and the upper house is necessity of a federalism, and 3, supremacy of parliament is not necessarily, or it's not a necessity. Example is India, right? So D is the answer. Question 17. Which of the following is or correct definitions of procedure established by law or due process law? 1. Uses and practices as laid down in the statute or followed under the doctrine of due process law. 2. Intention of the law is examined under the procedure established by law. Select the correct answer using the words given below. A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, D neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is neither 1 nor 2. Because the procedure established by law means that uses the practice laid down in the statute or law. Due process law means that the court should examine by the law not only from the point of view of the legislature's competence, but also from the broad view of the intention of the law. So, neither 1 nor 2. So, D is the answer. Question number 18. Odisha, Solgiri and Swalgiri communities have been given notified as a scheduled caste. In this record, consider the following statements. The Constitution of India envisages that any inclusion or exclusion from the list of scheduled caste in the state union territory can be done only through the Act of Parliament. According to the Constitution, the governor of the state concerned is required to approve the inclusion of caste from the state in the scheduled list. 3. The National Commission of SC requests the central government to include a caste in the scheduled list. Then it is binding upon the central government to do it. Which of the following statement is true or correct? A 1 only, B 2 and 3 only, C 1 and 3 only, D none of the above. The correct answer is 1 only, A. It can be included only through the act of the parliament, because governor cannot, he cannot do anything and approve list and all these things. 2 and 3rd, they can only recommend it, but it is not the central government to accept it. So the first statement only true regarding this inclusion as a scheduled caste. Question 19. Which one of the following is not mentioned in the Constitution of India but followed as a convention? Appointment of the senior most judge as a Chief Justice of India. All sections of India are to be represented in the Union Council of Ministers. The Minister of Parliamentary Affairs to be a member of the lower house. A candidate cannot stand for election from more than one parliamentary constituency. So, the correct answer is, few seconds, A. Appointment of senior most judge as a Chief Justice. So, Article 124 of the Constitution of India states about the Supreme Court with the Chief Justice, but appointment whom the Constitution is silent. Right? It is by convention we make the senior most judge as the Chief Justice. Right? So it is not there, it is not mentioned. So A is the answer. மற்ற எல்லாமே இருக்கு. Question number 20. With regard to qualification required for being an appointed as Attorney General of India, consider the following statements. If a person or citizen of India is an advocate of High Court for 10 years, he is eligible to be appointed. If a person, citizen of India, has held judicial office for 10 years, he is eligible to be appointed. If a person, a citizen of India, has been a judge of High Court for 5 years, he is eligible to be appointed. Which of the statements given are correct? So, 1 and 2 only, B 1 and 3 only, C 1, 2, 3, D none of the above. The correct answer is B 1 and 3 only. Because the Attorney General is appointed by the President, he must be a person qualified to be appointed as a judge of a Supreme Court. ஸோ அதுக்கு என்னென்ன தகுதி வேணுமோ அது எல்லாம் வேணும். இதில் இந்த பாட்டு ராங்கு, மற்ற ரெண்டும் ரைட். ஓகே, ஸோ 1 and 3, ஸோ B is the correct answer. Question number 21. Who among the following are members of the committee recommending the appointments of the chairpersons of the members of the National Human Rights Commission, NHRC? 1. Prime Minister. 2. Vice President. 3. Leader of Opposition Lok Sabha. 4. Leader of Opposition Rajya Sabha. 5. The Speaker of Lok Sabha. 6. The Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Which of the statements given above are correct? 1 and 2 only. B 1 and 2, 3 only. C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. D 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. The correct answer is D 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. The order. This is this constituted in October 12, 1993, right? Based on the ordinance 28th September 1993. Prime Minister Chairperson, then Home Minister, Leader of Opposition Lok Sabha, Leader of Opposition Rajya Sabha, Speaker of Lok Sabha and Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha. So here, இது ஒன்று கிடையாது. Vice President வந்து is the Chairman of Rajya Sabha, but member வந்து, so the Deputy Chairman is already there. So இது வந்து it is Home Minister, right? Okay, remaining all are true. Question number 22. Consider the following statements with reference to the preamble of the Constitution. The preamble is modified version of Purna Swaraj Pledge. The Supreme Court, in the Keshavanti Bharati case 1973, held that preamble can be amended subject to doctrine of basic structure of the Constitution. Which of the statements above is correct? A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, D neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is 2 only, B. This preamble is not from Purna Swaraj, and this is based on the objectives of resolution which was drafted and moved in the Constitution Assembly by Jawaharlal Nehru on 13th December 1946. Right? Question number 23. In India, the reservation does not apply to which of the following? 1. Election to Legislative Assembly. 2. Promotion in government jobs. 3. Recruitment of Supreme Court judges. 4. Election to local bodies. So, நமக்கு எல்லாரும் தெரியும் the choices. A 1 and 2 only. B 2 and 3 only. C 3 only. D 3 and 4 only. It clearly says under Article 332(1), Seats are to be reserved for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, excluding tribes and autonomous districts in Assam. The state legislative assembly, no reservation in recruitment of judges. Very clearly says that article. So this is wrong. Meaning all are right. So 1, 2, 4. But question is does not apply. Right? Up 3 only. So answer is C. C is the answer. Question number 24. Consider the following statements regarding untouchability. The Constitution does not define untouchability and it also doesn't prescribe any punitive punishment. 2. Manual scavenging is considered as a form of untouchability and banned by Manual Scavenging Act 2013, which provides a blanket ban on employment of manual scavengers. Which of the statements given are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2 only. And D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is A. It is the Constitution does not define untouchability, but it's true. But இது வந்து ஃபார்ம் ஆஃப் untouchability, this is not there. Even in railway வேலை பார்க்குறாங்க. So that's what it's meant. So it is not at all there. So statement 1 is 1 only right. Question number 25. Which of the following agencies come under definition of state mentioned in Article 12 of the Indian Constitution? Local bodies, public sector banks, National Council of Educational Research and Training NCERT, Board of Control of Cricket in India BCCI. State the correct answer using quotes given below. A. 1 and 2 only. B. 1, 2, 4 only. C. 1, 2, 3 only. D. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is all the 4. The correct answer is A. 1 and 2 only. So the Article 2 very clearly says here, these are the thing non-statutory. So only statutory party will be there. So these 2, 3 and 4 are not at all there. So this 1 and 2 both are there. So A is the correct answer. Question number 26. Which are the federal features given below are applied to Indian Constitution? 1. Written Constitution. 2. Division of powers. 3. Equality of state representation in upper house of parliament. Select the correct answer using the quotes given below. A. 1 only. B. 1 and 2 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3 only. Right? The correct answer is 1 and 2 only. B. Written Constitution and division of power. The equality of state representation in upper house is not there. Okay, so the correct answer is 1 and 2 only. Question number 27. Consider following statements with respect to the states of refugees in India. Despite India not a signatory to Refugee Convention, the country has made some specific law or cohesive policy for refugees. There are currently no system or agencies entrusted with protection and dealing with the refugees. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is B. 2 only. Right. Actually, even though India has been in the form of large number of refugees throughout, and India has dealt with the refugees on bilateral basis. Okay, so India has explained earlier. So it's a refugee regime. Generally reforms or conforms to the international instruments subject without, however, giving formal shape to the practice adopted by in the form of separate statute. So refugees are no doubt they are foreigners, right? So 2 only right. So B is correct. Question number 28. With reference to Indian Constitution, consider the following statements. Indian Constitution has some provisions for ban on cow slaughter. For legal aid to poor is justiciable right under Indian Constitution. Which of the above statement given are true or correct? A. 1 only, B. 2 only, C. 1 and 2, D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is C. It's very clear. You need not explain. Okay. And it is there in Article 48. It's there in Article 48. Question number 29. Indian Citizenship Act 1955 provides a citizenship by birth, marriage, registration, incorporation of territory. Which of the above statements given are true or correct? A. 1, 2, 4 only. B. 2 and 4 only. C. 1, 2 and 4 only. D. 1, 2, 3, 4 only. That's all are true. So the correct answer is C. 1, 3 and 4. Right? So it's by birth, by descent, by registration, by naturalization, or citizens by birth, descent. It's all called natural citizens. Oh, marriage banna, by marriage you cannot become because the marriage has to be registered and the person has to leave. Okay. So C is the answer. Question number 30. With reference to Law Commission of India, consider the following statements. The major function is to work legal for reform. The commission is established for a fixed tenure. The recommendations given by this commission are binding on the government. Which of the following statements given are correct? A. 1 only. B. 1 and 2 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. That's all the statement. The correct answer is B. 1 and 2 only. It's very human. It's they are legal reform for they work for it and it's a fixed tenure and this is not binding. So this is the statement tappu, right? So B is the correct answer. Question number 31. The Palika revolt of early 19th century was rooted in general discontent with foreign rule. B. Oppressive land revenue system. C. Control of tribal forest and river streams by British government. D. Enmity of tribals with non-tribals. The correct answer is B. Oppressive land revenue system. Actually, it was the Tirunelveli district in Tamil Nadu, right? So, the British Viceroy brought large part of territories under British control. So, where it because of land revenue issue, even there was a issue in 1799 to 1805, right? So, that's a reason. So, B is the real issue, correct reason. Question number 32. Which of the following factors influenced the growth of modern nationalism during British rule? French Revolution, Indian Renaissance, offshoot of modernization initiated by British in India, strong reaction to British imperialist policies in India. How many of these statements? How many of these statement true? Only 1, only 2, then only 3, all the 4 are true. The correct answer is it's all 4. French Revolution undu, Indian Renaissance undu, this modernization undu, strong reaction. All are true. Question number 33. Consider the following statements regarding East India Association. East India Association. The East India Association was founded by Dadabhai Nauroji in collaboration with the Indians and retired British officials in London. It was a successor of Indian National Congress. It worked towards presenting the correct information about India to the British public and voice Indian grievances in British press. How many of the above statements? how many of the above statements true or correct? A, only 1, B, only 2, C, only 3, that is all the 3, D, none. The correct answer is B, only 2. Reason is, இது true, இதுவும் true, it was successor to no. This was started in 1866. But Indian National Congress came only 1865. Sorry, 1885. Sorry, 1885. 1885. Okay. So this started in 1866. 1866. So they are precursor to the INC. So this is a wrong statement. So correct answer is only 2. That is 1 and 3 are true. The second one is wrong. 34th question. Which of the following organized pledge movement? Madras Mahajana Sabha, the British Indian Association, the Indian Social Conference, Servants of India. A very simple direct question. So, நிறைய explanation தேவையில்லை. The correct answer is C, Indian Social Conference. Actually, this is Indian National Social Conference founded by M.G. Ranade and Raghunath Rao. So, actually, this conference advocated and increase in marriage and then, intercaste marriage and opposed to Kulinism and Palanichamy, and it launched the famous pledge movement. Question number 35. Consider the following statements. The first session of Indian National Congress was presided over by Dadabhai Nauroji. The first woman to address the open session of Indian National Congress was Kadambini Ganguly, also a first woman graduate in Kolkata University. Which of the above statements is incorrect? So 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is A. Yena. It was not Dadabhai Nauroji, it was W.G. Banerjee. Umesh Chandra Banerjee. W.G. Banerjee. So, this is correct. So, statement 1. This is the correct answer. Question number 36. Consider the following statements about Battle of Haldikati. The Battle of Haldikati was a struggle between Hindus and Muslims. It was fought between Maharana Pratap and Mughal Emperor Akbar's force Bairam Khan. The following statement given above are correct. A. 1 only, B. 2 only, C. both 1 and 2, D. neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is D. neither 1 nor 2. So basically this was not a fight between Hindus and Muslims. Okay, that's very clear. And this is not Bairam Khan. Here it was like Hakim Khan Sur. So both the statements are wrong. Question number 37. Consider the following pairs. Jean Baptiste Tavernier, Vijayanagara Empire. Giovanni Carreri, Mughal India. Francois Bernier, Mughal India. Which of the pairs given above are correctly matched? So, A. 1 and 2 only, B. 1 and 3 only, C. 2 and 3 only, D. 1, 2 and 3. That's all the above. The correct answer is C. 2 and 3 only. So this Francois Bernier, actually he came in 25th September 1622, 22nd September, that is 1688. It's about 68 years, right? Then this Giovanni Carreri, he also came in 17th century and he is an Italian adventurer and a traveler, right? It was 1690. And Jean Baptiste and Tavernier, he also came during this Mughal Emperor, not Vijayanagara Emperor, Mughal Empire, and then it was 17th century. And he is a French germ merchant. So C, 2 and 3 only correct. Question number 38. Consider the following statements about Iqtidari system. It was an indigenous institution which was continued by the Sultanate kings. Under the army commanders, the nobles were given territories to administer and collect revenue. During the reign of Firozshah Tughlaq, central control over Iqtas was diluted and Iqtas became hereditary. Which of the following given are correct? A, 2 only. B, 2 and 3 only. C, 1 and 2 only. D, 1, 2, 3. That's all the above. The correct answer is B, 2 and 3 only. Actually, this is continued. In fact, the Iqtidari system was started by Sultanate kings. It was started by Sultanate kings. So that's a mistake. But this is a right, and Firozshah Tughlaq, this all, lastly it became hereditary. Right? Okay. Question number 39. Consider the following pairs related to Delhi Sultanate, department and function. Iris Mamalik is the commander-in-chief of army. Diwanik Risalat, religious matters. Diwanik Insha, state correspondence. Which of the pairs given above are correctly matched? So only 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is yes, D, all the 3 are true. Aris Mamalik is a commander-in-chief in army, and Diwani Risalat is the religious matter chief, and Diwanik Insa is a state correspondence. So all are true. Question number 40. Consider the following statements. Ibn Battuta visited India in 14th century during the reign of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Afghans introduced manufacturing paper in India. The art of manufacturing paper was first discovered by Arabs. Which of the statements given above are correct? A, 1 only. B, 1 and 2 only. C, 2 and 3 only. D, 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is A, 1 only. This is statement correct. In Afghans introduced manufacturing in paper. Afghans, it was Turks who introduced manufacturing in paper in India. So that was during the Delhi Sultanate. Then the art of manufacturing paper was introduced, first discovered by Chinese. Okay, that's 2nd century. Right? So ivanga Arab kandupidikala. So this only first statement is true. Question number 41. With respect to Amara Nayaka system, consider the following statements. Amara Nayaka system was influenced by Iqta system of Delhi Sultanate. Amara Nayakas were military commandants whose main work was to collect revenue. Which of the statements given above are correct? A, 1 only. B, 2 only. C, both 1 and 2. D, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is C, both 1 and 2. Rendume sari. Right? So, statement 1, influenced by Iqta system of Delhi Sultanate. Other right, Amanayakas were military commanders and their main work was to collect revenue. Both statements are true. Question number 42. With respect to administration under Chola, consider the following statements. The residential portions of village under the Cholas were exempted from taxes. The knowledge of Vedas were mandatory, becoming village council of member under Cholas. Both Malabar and Coromandel coast were under the Chola occupation. Which of the statements given above are correct? A, 1 and 2 only. B, 1 and 3 only. C, 3 only. D, 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is D, all the 3. All are true. Okay, so the Cholas were exempted from taxes. This is the part, and its mandatory is there in the Chola period, and both Malabar and Coromandel coast were under their occupation. ஸோ அப்போ வந்து லேண்ட் ரெவன்யூ டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் வாஸ் கால்ட் புறவி வரி திணைக்களம். புறவி வரி திணைக்களம். ரைட். Question number 43. Consider the following statements regarding economy of Vijayanagara Empire. Trade was contributing more to revenue of the empire than agriculture. The society was highly egalitarian. Only gold coins were circulated in the economy. Find out the state. Incorrect. Incorrect. A 1 only. B 1 and 2 only. C 2 and 3 only. D 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is D 1, 2 and 3. மூணுமே wrong. Incorrect. The trade was contributing empire. No, it was agriculture was the first one. Agriculture were contributing more to the economy than industries and trade. Statement 2 incorrect because the society was unequal and it was not egalitarian in the part. And third, they had 3 types: gold, copper and silver. Not only gold. So it was all 3 were there. So it is wrong. So all these statements are wrong. Question number 44. In the context of medieval history of South India, the terms Manikramam and Nanadesi referred to village headman, sect of Bhakti saints, trade guilds, villages given in the form of gift. The correct answer is C, trade guilds. அந்த காலத்தில் அப்படிலாம் பேர் வச்சுருந்தாங்க. ரீசன் வந்து since இந்த traders they have to go through different kingdoms and they had traveled in caravans and they were அதை ஃபாலோ பண்ணுறதுக்கு பாதுகாப்பு எல்லாமே இருந்திருக்கு. And there were groups also, communities like Chettias and even Marwadi, Oswals, Gujarati traders, communities, Hindu Banias, Muslim Boras எல்லாமே இருந்திருக்கு அந்த பீரியடில். ரைட்? ஓகே. Question number 45. With reference to ancient Indian art literature, Gandharva Veda is Upaveda of Samaveda, the science of dance, the science of music. Select the correct answer using codes given. A 1 only, B 2 and 3 only, C 3 only, D 1 and 3 only. The correct answer is D 1 and 3. See, statement 1, it's correct because Gandharva Veda is an Upaveda of Samaveda. It's true. Statement 2 is incorrect because this is science of music, not the dance is called Gandharva Veda. So this is wrong. And third, the science of music is called Gandharva Veda. So it's a science of music is Gandharva Veda. So 1 and 3 is true. So D is correct. Question number 46. With reference to various religious beliefs prevalent in India, consider the following statements. Buddhism upheld belief in rebirth. Jainism did not recognize existence of gods. So given which of the statements given above are correct? A 1 only, B 2 only, C 1 and 2 and D neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is 1 only, because Buddhism endorsed the doctrine of law of karma. But statement 2 is incorrect because Jainism recognized the existence of gods but placed them lower than Jaina. Right? Jina. So 1 only. Question number 47. Consider the following statements. The people of Indus Valley worshipped trees and animals only. Rig Veda is a source of knowledge about religious beliefs and practices by the Aryans. Which of the statements given above are correct? Statement 1 only, B 2 only, C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is, it's very open, எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும், B. Because the people of Hindu civilization, they worshipped Pashupati, the chief of male deity Pasupati. It's a proto Shiva. So that's incorrect. The second, the nature of religious beliefs and practice in Aryans known for the form of Rig Veda. So they believed in many gods like Indra, Varunan, Agni, Surya, Rutra, and sacrifices and ritual offering, food, drink to the god, எல்லாமே இருந்தது. So this is wrong, this is right. So 2 only. Question number 48. With reference to Pallava kingdom or Pallava sculpture, consider the following statements. Metal was widely used to make sculpture during this period. Lord Krishna has shown in various modes in sculptures. Which of the statements given above are true? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is A. 1 only. Because Pallava artists used metal, a medium expression, and they used sculptures in the bronze. Okay, வெங்கலத்தை செஞ்சாங்க. And statement 2 is incorrect because the Pallava sculptures mainly Saivate. வைணவே கிடையாது, சைவம். ரைட்? ஸோ அதில் வந்து மேக்ஸிமம் ஈவன் நடராஜ இமேஜஸ் எல்லாமே இட்ஸ் சைவம், சிவா. ஓகே, ஸோ தட்ஸ் ராங். Question number 49. Vaisheshika thinkers, which of the following statements are correct? Vaisheshika thinkers believe that all subjects of the universe are composed of 5 elements: earth, water, air, fire, ether. Kannada wrote the basic text of Vaisheshika philosophy. According to Nyaya, valid knowledge is defined as real knowledge. According to Mimamsa, philosophy, Vedas are eternal and possesses all knowledge. Select the correct answer using the quotes given below. A. 1 and 2. B. 2 and 3. C. 1, 2 and 4 only. D. 1, 2, 3 and 4. That means all the above. The correct answer is all the above. D. Actually, Vaisheshika thinker system வந்து it's a realistic and objective philosophy was universe. So universe. So that's the first point. And second, the Kannada wrote basic text of philosophy. It was also there. And Nyaya is considered a technique of logical thinking. So idun true. And Mimamsa syllabus philosophy in the Vedas of eternal and the possessive knowledge. So all the statements given are true. So D is correct. Consider the following statements. The Dilwara temple is dedicated to Jain Tirthankaras. The temple complex of Khajuraho was built by Chandela rulers. 3. The Lingaraja temple was built by Ganga rulers. Which of the following statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. That means all the above. The correct answer is E. All the above. Like the Dilwara temple. Okay, the Dilwara temple dedicated to the Jain Tirthankaras. Okay, so these are built pure white marble adorned with existing sculpture. Right? These are built under the patronage of Solangi rulers. First part. Second, then this Khajuraho temple, it's by Chandela rulers. It's in Bundelkhand region of Madhya Pradesh. Right? And third is the Lingaraja temple. It's built by Ganga rulers of Mukteswara temple in Bhubaneswar and Jagannath temple of Puri. Right? So all these statements are true. So with this first part we will complete it. நம்ம இன்னும் இந்த செகண்ட் பார்ட் வந்து நம்ம முடிப்போம். அது ரொம்ப பெரியதாக போயிடும். பட் நம்மளே வந்து ஃபஸ்ட் இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷன் கொடுத்தனால டைம் ஆகிடுது. அதர்வைஸ் 50 கொஸ்டின் 1 hour. ஸோ யூ கேன் ஃபினிஷ் இட். ஸோ எங்கெங்கே உங்களுக்கு டைம் நிப்பாட்டணுமோ நிப்பாட்டிங்க வெயிட் பண்ணி ஆன்சர் பண்ணுங்கள். அண்ட் இட்ஸ் அன் எக்ஸலண்ட் கொஸ்டின் and ஒரு 3-4 days we'll provide few more questions. So thank you very much. The second part will be uploaded tomorrow. Okay, thank you.
வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, பெல் ஐக்கன் பிரஸ் பண்ண மறந்து போயிடாதீங்க. அப்பதான் நாங்க போஸ்ட் பண்ற வீடியோவோட நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் உங்களுக்கு வரும்.